Alright, we're going to review the menu in the Tascam DR-100. Here we're going to press the menu. We have the browse. We'll skip the browse. We'll go straight to recording settings. I'm skipping the browse because I don't have the memory card in it. Here you have various formats you can select. Here I'll keep it at 24-bit. And then we have the sample. Under the sample, we have from 44.1 kilohertz up to 192 kilohertz. I personally leave it at 48 kilohertz for the work that I do. Under the over here, then the file type, depending on the source, I leave it at mono left because I only use the XLR input on the left side. But you can see you can select stereo, mono right, mono left. Then XRI, I leave it at off. Then we have the dual record. It's currently off. If we want to put it on, you can set whether it should record in a different format simultaneously, or use the level settings where it can bring it down to a few dBs if you pick. The file increment, I leave it at 5 minutes, so every 5 minutes it creates a new file. It's easier for syncing purposes in post-production. Auto record, I set it at off. You can put it on so it will automatically record based on level or digital input. I just leave it off. Then we also have pre-record. This, if you put it on, it will start recording a few seconds. So each time you press record, it would pre-record a few seconds. This is good for fast recording if you need to record someone real quickly. What else do we have? We have in the source, we have uni mic, omni mic, mic, line, external mic, external line, and digital. These are all the various inputs you can have on the Tascam. Analog digital filter, I leave it at SDL1. Dual analog to digital converter. Here it also helps with it works as a limiter basically. So if the limiter is on, it will not work. So if you put it off, here you can set the dual ADC on a digital analog to digital converter on, which also helps with the quality of the audio. I put it off and leave my limiter on. In the low cut, you have various options: 40 Hz, 80 Hz, 120 Hz, 220 Hz. I leave it at 80 Hz. It depends on the situation. Level control, I leave it off. MS decode, I leave it off. Here, the phantom volt, you can leave it at, you can put it at 48 volts or 24 volts. I leave it at 48 volts. Plug-in power, I leave it off. Output attenuation. So these are the input and output settings. Now let's go to the mark setting. Auto mark off, peak mark off, mark skip all. So I just leave it at these settings. Power and display, auto power save, I leave it off. Battery, lithium ion, backlight, always on. Brightness, I leave it at mid. Contrast, I leave it at 9. Indicators, always on. And peak levels, -2 dB. So those are my settings. These are the things you can tweak based on your situations. And in the systems, you have information: the file format, channel, date, etc. Date time, the date format, time format, the file name. You can name the file by date. File number reset, remote, language English, media format, USB storage. So you can format your memory card, and you can use an external drive. So these are the various options in the menu of the Tascam DR-100 mkIII. Thank you for watching, and we'll see each other very soon.